John Nekali, ace 7, versus Victor Ignacio.
I'm hungry. I want a sizzle. I need some cheese toast. Alright, I'm going to take this warm-up session to I shall return in
Gotcha.
3 minutes.
John didn't stay down on that ball. There you go. They're ready. We got action. Flipping the coin. And here we go.
Number 9, Ray Lorenzo and Sherelle. Ray Lorenzo and Sherelle.
Philly. All right, Victor Ignacio up to break. A very strong player, capable of snapping his right-offs. Victor Ignacio versus John Nekali. First break.
You know, that's the first time in a long time I've gotten to sit and commentate an entire match with you.
I know, it's so awesome. I was just thinking about that. You didn't get kicked out. You didn't have to go
They
nowhere.
call my match. Like,
Ooh.
now look at that break. Look at
Yeah.
all the balls moved up table. It's crazy. Crazy.
Got a chance here to make some action happen. I mean, that 9 on the 10 might be a slight problem. But I think it goes in the corner.
Which one? Which one? Oh, the 9. 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe bumps it. Let's see what he elects to do.
Yeah,
Victor's,
there's all kinds of chances to run
yeah.
into it with the 2, the 4, the... See what happens here.
Victor's a very deliberate player.
And by deliberate, you mean not quick. It's all right. It's
Yeah,
all right.
my man Victor, I got mad
Gives
love
you
for him.
plenty of time to practice your craft with the speaking and the,
Absolutely.
and the commentating and the speaking and the talking and the
And the commentating.
and the commentating.
Absolutely. But Victor's dangerous. You cannot sleep on this guy.
He's an 8 for a reason.
Yes,
Plays good.
absolutely does. Did he?
I
He
think he
kind of
hooked
got a little
himself.
short.
Yeah, he hooked himself.
Yeah. The first
I
game
might have-
jitters a little short.
Well, you know, in that particular instance, you knowing that the 9, 10, that kind of whole situation is a little crazy, I might have just kind of tried to blast into those, see what happens.
That's what I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna break those up. You know the vicinity where you're gonna be at, around the ball.
I wonder what the score is right here with Oscar and Phil Prentice. Check them awesome live scoring brackets. Let's see where we at. Ooh, 8-7. Was 6-4 Phil. That is still a very close match.
All right, John Nekali has an opportunity here. Let's see what he's
It's not
doing.
an easy one.
No.
But here's the good news. Focus on making the ball. You
Right.
make the ball, cue ball's going to come right back up with the 4.
You will have straight?
Don't draw it, though.
No.
Play this one with follow.
No, you have to follow
High
this
ball.
one.
Unless you're going to try and come short side on the 4. Good smooth stroke. Look at this.
Man.
Here comes the cue ball.
That was all right.
He says, I like it. I like it a lot.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got a chance.
Careful. Okay.
The good thing about this, if he makes it, he will have a shot.
Yeah, he might run into the
To 8.
I'm looking at the angle here. He might run into the 8, or he might clip the 8, which is going to send the cue ball toward the 6, and he might not get position.
Right.
If you think you're going to run into the 8, and then the cue ball's going to run into the 6, you're going to want to hit it with a little bit of speed and hope for a little bit of luck here. Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, no, because he can just make this ball. Just make it,
Here's the
John.
thing. You're jacking up, which means you're going to try and come above the 6, which means you're going to go toward the side pocket. All right, he pulled it back enough. That's a good shot.
That is a good shot. I still don't like it, but it's a good shot. Not my preference.
I don't like it right up until I make it and get perfect position.
That's
so.
it. Different strokes for different folks. I like that though. A little demeanor, a little long.
A little close to the rail.
Hey, like Oscar, just go 3 rails, get perfect.
Yeah. This is not easy. You either have to force that ball to the side rail and back out to the middle of the table,
Yeah.
or you can try and Oscar it and go forward.
Yeah.
But it's tough. Again, it's tough.
Go forward. I'm learning. I watch Pops too many times. He's like, go forward.
There you go.
Look at this wizard.
Well, here's the. I was gonna say before the shot. The problem is you hit it too hard. You come to the center table. You leave yourself a little bit too much, a little steep on the 9.
Right.
But the guy's making balls like it don't really matter.
Yeah,
so.
he sure is. He's looking good.
He says, it could be hard all day long. I'll take it.
I thought a little bit that he poked it for some reason. Maybe I heard another stick click, but I didn't think that he hit that ball that good. He hit that ball
real good.
Yes. John Nekali. That's good to say right there. I like it. Now, John, for that reward, you're going to be locked up. You're not going to see a ball for another bunch of racks. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Contact Point Media, responsible for the live scoring, the live brackets, and the live streaming app. For sponsorship opportunities, contact Desiree Rivera or Oscar Dominguez. This is Raw Hannah, the spicy Melissa Herndon up here in the booth.
That's right.
Doing our thing, sweating our
Which
buddy.
spice?
John, like all of them.
Which spice?
All spices.
Like scary spice, ginger spice, posh spice.
Spice is nice.
Am I cumin or am I paprika?
You Louisiana hot sauce.
Hello. Cajun spice.
All right. Well, that's a good out for John Nekali right there. Mm-hmm. You know?
Not a lot of finesse to it,
No. He made them balls.
but that's all right.
That's what I'm saying. Balls get in front of the holes and they go in for me, I'm very happy. Because everybody can't be Jeffrey Ignacio.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought of with John there doing the dance with the balls going in the hole? I'm going to do a video showing people what doing the body language. You know? All right. LA legend, Bobby Yamasaki in the house.
Oh man,
Big Bob.
Bobby Yamasaki. So one of quit pool for a long time and was into bodybuilding, and he's
Yeah.
in his
He's in 60s.
60s now,
And
right?
broke the world record.
broke the world record for his age group.
Yes, he did.
And I've known him for 20 years, and always really liked him as a pool player. Like, he's such a gentleman.
Yes.
Really just gives
LA
my
legend.
people a good name. The
LA
Japanese,
legend.
like, just
LA
love him.
legend. Mr. Yamasaki for sure.
And it makes me so happy to see him here.
Yeah. I saw him at Plush Pocket, and I didn't know him, and he was just hitting balls. I said, man, that guy, can play. And he said, yeah, that's Bobby Yamasaki. I was like, wow, I never,
Don't
saw
know.
him before.
Now you know.
Now you know for sure. Legend. All right. John
Plus
Nekali
he's buff.
coming with the kick stick at 60, looking like Arnold. Misses the one ball. And I think Victor might. You think Victor will go for the 3 foul here?
Ooh, I don't know. 5, 6, 7, or 5, 7, 8. It's all a problem. But it's a negotiable. Like you can negotiate it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It is every pocket or every ball has a pocket. The 5 can go in the corner. The 7 ball squeezes by the 8 in the side.
There
The
you
8
go.
goes in the side. So he might just try to go ahead and run out. When you can solve a puzzle like this and you get there and you do it, it's a big motivator, like
Oh,
a big
yeah.
confidence booster.
Yeah, no doubt.
I love it when somebody like breaks bad and all the balls are kind of grouped together at one end, and I can maneuver and get through the whole thing almost like a straight pull rack. It feels good.
Tough action.
Curtis to the tournament desk. Curtis, hold to the tournament desk.
We got Brian Parks over here playing on the table next to us. Mr. Just won amateur championships in Vegas. I know. Just won a couple of them. I know.
My man
But
BP.
also just won the Top Gun tour.
Yes.
Top Gun tournament.
And Brian never
Few months
won
ago.
anything in the Mezz. And he snaps off the Top Gun.
Number 63 playing.
Oh.
Melissa Hopkins.
That's me.
There we go. All right. Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
All right.
Melissa goes to
You guys are going to have to deal with me for a minute. I hope you don't.
Just you and your
Just
looks.
me. Me, myself, and
Me,
I.
myself, and I. It's a good song. Deja, who is it?
De La Soul?
De La Soul. Me, myself, and I.
Exactly.
What time
Yeah.
did they say? 16.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
All right. So right now, Victor is looking at an out. He's gonna play that 7 ball. Nice. He used the 10 ball as a stopper to gain position to play the 7 to decide to go uptown. He's gonna have to play a good shot here to get position on the 8 ball.
Number 3, Salvatierra, Amir Shoshan. Sal and Amir, table 3. Amir goes to 8, Sal goes to 9.
Great shot by Victor. He's dead on his 8 ball. A little pop out. Gets on a 9. He's good.
You got the option though. Yeah. All right.
Nice shot there by Victor to get off the rail. All right, and Mr. Ignacio, looks like he might get a little under this 10 ball, but he still has a cut angle. All right, now I'm joined by my man. He needs no introduction, so I'll let him introduce himself.
Hello everyone, this is Ashi Fatchler, Billiard Photos, joining my friend Rahana here in the booth.
I have no doubt.
Joining Victor Ignacio, making that 10 ball to bring the score to 3-2.
There we go, Mr. Ignacio hanging right on in there. I'd like to thank our sponsor, the official tip sponsor of the Mezz USA Tour, Zan Tips. You can check them out at zantip.com, Zan Tips. And Victor Ignacio takes that game away. It is now 3-2, and I love Victor's game.
I don't know
He's a
if
very experienced player. He just never appears rattled, just very smooth, and very matter of a fact.
very much so. I don't know if you mentioned earlier, but Victor can play.
Oh, yes, I did.
Victor made it high in the rankings here at the Mezz Tour. He made it high in the
Absolutely.
Swanee. He's a player to contend with hour after hour after hour. He'll play the same speed, like you said, never gets rattled.
Yeah, you can tell he's just smooth, man. Guy's just smooth. You can tell he's professional. That's what you would say.
I'll give you a bit of trivia. The local newspaper, The Reader, a few years back, did an expose on Victor Ignacio and on cue and billiards.
Nice.
And yes,
That's good. Good. All right, my man John has his work cut out for him here. He does have an open shot on the one ball. Cutting it in the side to gain position on the 2 on the end rail.
He doesn't want to run into that 10 on the way down, if possible. He wants to try and avoid that 10.
He definitely doesn't want to run into
There.
it. A good shot.
Very good shot. The problem is the 3 is hidden by the 5 as it sits right now, unless he runs into the 3-5.
If he
I don't
comes-
think he has that.
Right, but he can come off the tangent line and go straight up the
There.
table.
Right there. Right there. A little body English never hurts anyone.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep. Do you,
He's gonna have to let this loose a little bit if he wants to get on this
into
fall ball.
something.
Yeah, see, you
that's
know,
the
yeah,
problem right
yeah,
there.
see,
He
he took
seemed
that
to rush it,
nonchalant,
yeah.
nonchalant. You have to play exact. That's the shot that's gonna, get you in contention to win the game.
Especially when you're playing a player of the caliber of Victor Ignacio,
Oh, yeah.
you have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
And these tables they'll punish you.
You don't want to just keep giving it up.
And short, way short.
But he's
he's going out there to try and use the 7
He got
to
away
height,
with
and he
it.
got it.
He got away with it. He gives him the hand of friendship, gives him a little wave.
Hey, buddy, saw you.
I'm sorry I hooked you. Sorry you don't have a shot.
Yeah, sorry you don't have a shot.
I'm not giving you no hand,
No,
Ashi.
yeah, no,
I'm just
thanks.
saying,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
hear
you get.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
I'm not
what you
giving
mean.
you no
Now, see, the
friendship.
thing is this: if Victor hits it in the right speed, he's hitting towards that 10 ball, and he calculated that just.
Oh
now.
man,
Oh,
what a beautiful hit that was!
on the rail.
Did you
Once
notice though?
he kissed the rail.
Victor did not give him the hand.
No. No. The only hand you're getting from Victor is a totally different one at the end of the game.
That's it.
At the end of the match.
Thank you for your money.
Yes. That was nice for your contribution. I think.
works.
Yeah.
All right, John, being aggressive,
See, John seems a little fidgety to me. Does
right?
he seem a little fidgety?
Yeah,
to
like
you?
not in his natural
No,
rhythm.
He's jumping up and down, getting up and down on the ball, not in his rhythm.
Maybe he's trying to pump himself up a little bit.
Maybe. Earlier on, he was standing by the fan trying to,
Close hands off.
dry his hands maybe a little bit. And you see he's using a ton of body English in
Yeah.
every shot. Oh, go there. Oh, take it. Oh.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. A little side note: I don't usually do this, but I enjoy fun with interpreting.
Ah, yes, thank
You
you, sir.
are hilarious.
Thank
That
you
is
very
so
much.
fun.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a Hebrew interpreter during the day, and I post some of my stories from the interpreter's room, and they are hilarious. These people,
I like somebody who speaks Hebrew.
Yes, I am somebody who speaks. I'm talking to you in Hebrew, and then they hang up because they don't realize that I'm talking to them in Hebrew.
Right. All right. Sorry about that. It's just funny. Little side note. All right, John's going to air. You're going to air here on the 6th ball, playing the 6 in the corner.
If any of you want to see those on Facebook, look for me, Ashi Fatchler. That's F-A-C-H-L-E-R. Add me as a friend, and you'll see my. And now for more fun with interpreting.
It's pretty funny. I'll just say it's pretty funny. All right, John going in the air with the long jump cue.
He needs to clear that 8 pretty
The edge.
fast. And there it is.
Yeah.
He did, but he jumped over that 6, believe it or not. He
Right.
took one more jump and
Yeah,
jumped over the 6.
and it's tough. Jumping, man.
Yep.
I think anybody who wants to jump, just watch Oscar in slow-mo for a while.
Sure. One of my favorite photos is Oscar's jumping.
Yeah.
Victor is looking at that 7. He wants to see how much it clears the 8
Yeah.
going down table. Worst comes to worst, he can use both the 8 and the 9
Yeah,
to
as
hide
blockers,
behind them,
exactly.
yeah.
He could float them right on top of the 8 if he felt like it.
So I think he'll go forward 2 rails, 2, or maybe 1, try
Mm-hmm.
and come up for that 7 ball. Oh,
He almost got there.
he came a
That's
little
tough.
bit short.
Yeah, he came short because,
And he knows it too.
yeah. So he's probably looking to duck here. I don't think he's looking to make this ball. If he did cut the 8 in the side, 7 in the side, he's going to have to swing around.
Yeah, I don't think he will. The distance is a bit too much, the angle a bit too severe for that.
No. The lovely Lori Butera in the house. If you guys do not know where Butera's is in Moore Park, you are missing out on a great pool experience, a very loving and caring family, and a great food, great wages, great service. Butera's in Moore Park, and I'm not just saying that. Check it out for yourself.
And Sal Butera.
Oh, Sal. Come on, man.
Upstanding
You look up
player.
gentleman,
Yes.
look up gentleman sportsman in the dictionary, and next to Dominguez is the Buteras. I think they both say equal bearing, like father, like son, both of them.
Absolutely.
Class.
So Victor did duck, but he
Yeah,
left the 7
yeah,
right in
no.
front of the pocket, and he knows it.
yeah,
he wanted to pass that to...
Did he play like a two-way Osh? You think he tried to make it, and then if he made it, he'd shoot it. If he didn't make it, he'd leave him a little jacked up?
I really, from the way he was looking, it seemed to me like he just wanted to pass that
Right.
pocket.
Right.
He didn't take the chance of hanging it down.
But John has a chance here. The ball's in front of the hole. He made it.
Came short on the short side of the
Well,
8. Still, if he
there you
makes
go.
it, all he has to do is stop.
Yeah.
And that's what he's going
Yeah.
for. He's stopping.
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree with you right now. I think John's he's a little jacked up, but you know what? He's making the balls,
He is
bro.
making the balls.
He's making the balls. So if he's jacked up and making the balls, then go right ahead. Whatever gets you there.
I tend to go with what you were saying about maybe, the jittery moves.
Yeah.
Just to hype himself up.
Yeah,
Let's go.
just-
You can do
yeah,
it. Get
exactly.
better down, make the shots.
Yeah. You can beat this guy.
He may also know Victor's reputation in
Right.
the Mezz Tour and in general. So that's very possible.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of times that's what happens. You're playing the reputation, not playing the guy. All right. And he moves ahead 4-2.
Speaking of reputation, on the table next to us is Brian Parks against Scott Slater. The score is 5-3 to Mr. Parks out of Bakersfield, right?
Yeah.
He's in Bakersfield,
Yeah.
California.
He owns a nice room down
Yes,
there,
he
too.
does. His man cave, too.
Yeah, very nice. All right, I'd like to thank our sponsor, CSI, Q Sports International. Make sure you make it to the BCAPL down there in Vegas. One of the best pool weeks ever.
Extravaganzas.
Ever. It's just like pool porn.
1,600 players,
How you like it?
250 plus tables in a row.
How you like it? Just love it, man.
Outstanding.
I love it.
John is still using his leg to kick balls
He's just
in
jumping
the
up
air.
way too high. And
Okay, so John's looking at that one ball. It's frozen to the floor, so he'll try and separate them with distance, put it behind the 10 if possible, but it leaks out, and he knows it. Victor has a clear look at the one right now.
And Victor wisely takes a timeout. He says, you know what?
I'll let him stew on that shot that
Exactly.
he just hang.
That's exactly what he's going to
I'll let
do.
him remember that one.
Because that's what you want to do. You want to make your opponent feel uncomfortable.
Table number 4, Ernesto and Larry Matiz. Ernesto, Larry Matiz, table 4.
All right, we'll give you a little toast here.
Hi, everyone.
Here you go.
Here.
It's your man Ashi Fosler's Raw in the dark, hanging out, and we're
We're
here.
literally sweating this.
Yeah,
match. It's
yeah, it's
very
it's a little
here
hot in here, but I'm glad to be here live at On Cue.
Me too. For those of you who don't know, On Cue, professional room, one of
Yeah.
the last real rooms
Absolutely.
in San Diego.
Absolutely.
And the host to many events,
For
including
sure.
the Mezz Tour.
And for fans out there, fans of Sal Butera, that's him right there with the orange shirt over here, and that's Lori's.
Hi, Larry.
Lori's sweating the match. She probably, if she saw her on TV, she'd probably move out the way. But that's the quick time for now. We'll see you guys later. Back to the match.
Later.
You know, we just, I just want to really say something. Like a lot of people, I was playing League with my friend the other day, and this guy stopped me, and he heard me talking because I was yelling to my friend outside, and he said, "Excuse me." He said, "I know you." He said, "You're that Mezz guy." It's so funny.
If only you knew how many times somebody says to me, "I heard you on
Yeah,
the Mezz
it's so
stream."
funny.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people, listen, in the towns that the Mezz visits
Right.
and out of it
Yeah.
that follow this. This is one of the last good streams on a weekend to watch.
Yeah.
A lot of the great players in the different cities that you go into get to play in the tournament, and a lot of people listen to us.
Right.
We make a difference in
Yeah.
their understanding of
Yeah,
the
for
game.
sure. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the people who don't know how to play pool who want to learn.
Yeah, I hear you. Victor is back at the table. He's eyeing that one now, and he knows he can. He has a straight view at that one, but he's waiting. I think he's waiting on
Waiting on his opponent.
John to
Yeah.
come back. Yeah.
Either way, that's
There he is.
long and straight. So
There he is.
he's got his work cut out for him.
He does, but if he makes it, that 2 looks perfect
Yeah.
into that side.
Absolutely.
pocket.
It's always good to shoot when, the next ball is right there. You don't have to do a lot of work.
That long wait seems to have gotten.
That does it.
And I mean, he got lucky. Yeah, the 2 is.
That's a
right
little
in the
quick
way.
jump shot.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know if John wants a jump shot into the side pocket kind of thing,
Well, being that he has his jump cue in his hand, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's jumping.
He's jumping. Yeah. Question is he jumping into the pocket?
He
or
just
off
might.
the table?
He just might. Well, the problem with these is you have to land fast. If you land on top of the ball, you're going right off the table.
Yeah. And that's what he did on his last jump shot.
Correct.
He was off the table, so he's probably going to drop a little higher this time. Oh, he's spinning it into it. He said, forget the
He
jump.
changed his mind.
I can spin into it, but again, it leaks out.
I don't know. I kind of think he should have jumped that ball.
I think so too. I think though he realized that on the last jump he jumped over the ball. He's saying it's close to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chance I don't want to take. I can hit it, maybe come down, hit the 7 in, which looked
Good call.
like that's what he was doing.
Good call. That makes sense. All right, Victor looking to play this one in the side. Use the 6 as a stopper to gain a shot on a 2 ball, but it looks like, well, I think he still has the
I
pocket.
think he does.
It's tight.
If
That
he
pocket
does,
is really
he has
tight.
to come around missing that 4 ball
Right.
on the way to the 3.
Well, he has it. So he's coming around 2 rails to get to this 3 ball.
Right behind that 4 ball.
Unless he's ducking.
It doesn't seem like it. Not from here. No. There you go.
There you
Perfect.
go. Beautiful.
Perfect speed too.
You know what I like about that? It was very effortless.
You know, a long time ago I realized that the best players that I watch, and I
Right.
mean the best players that I watch, make it look effortless, right? You seem to think, what's the big deal? They get perfect shape every time.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the ball every time, and it's no power, no nothing.
Yes.
It just goes in, and you go, oh, that's how you hit that.
I
So,
agree.
better players really make it look sort of effortless.
Mr. Ignacio looking to make this 4-3.
In the meantime, Brian Parks is 5-4 against Scott Slayton. Scott just played a safety on him. Make that 7, and then golden. Very
Nice
nicely
stroke.
done, yeah.
Nice stroke.
Very nicely done. Very controlled stroke. Bring it up. Again, no drama, nothing major.
He has a choice here now. How many? Is this one rail for you or two?
I play 2. I play
Going to the corner and back out, right?
Yes, corner back out.
Is this
exactly.
flat enough? Is this not? Is this good? Does he have that?
He's Filipino, so he'll let the cue ball do what the cue ball wants to do.
Right.
He lets it go. He doesn't stop it. And see, that's the danger of the one rail right there. That's exactly why I go
but
middle
that's
of the rail.
right.
middle of the rail.
But that's why I asked you. I said
Yes.
2 in the corner and out because the way that looked, it was not lying
Yeah, you're right.
especially well for that shot.
You're right.
He got a little too flat.
And the saying, there's no pocket in the middle of the rail. You go middle of the rail, double up that.
I'm just saying,
corner.
from here, I never miss a ball,
Of
and
course.
I'm the best ever. But out there, I probably did the same thing. I'd like to thank the official rack sponsor, that was the Mezz USA Tour, the Turtle Rack. And we're enjoying this. This is my man, Ashi Fatchler and Rahana. And I'm glad I pronounced my man's name right.
Yes, you did. Thank
All right.
you. It's a tough year.
It is all right. And my man, Victor Ignacio, with a very uncharacteristic mistake there.
Very good.
That's not like Victor. So we look for him to just do what professionals do and just suck it up and get up there and do what he does. Because John Nekali is not going to give away games.
No.
All right,
That was
Victor.
a nice break.
Nice and controlled.
Very controlled break. But I think he came up dry.
Yes, no, he did. He made the 9 ball.
Okay.
He does have his work cut out for him, though, Ashi.
Do you go up table splitting the 1 and hiding it behind that 7 ball?
I like that.
You like
Or he might go the opposite way. He cuts the 1 up table and spins the cue ball back down this way.
I think that's what I said.
No, you said that?
Put the 1 behind
Oh.
the 7 and the cue ball down.
No, I mean the cue ball. Oh, you mean no? I think he's gonna cut the 1 in the corner and spin down.
Okay.
So we said the same thing. I just think he's gonna
Got it.
go after the shot
Yeah, got it.
because that way he makes it, gets rewarded.
Yeah, but
I think sometime when you're watching the TV table from this, it looks more difficult than it is. I think he makes this ball and gets perfect on the 2.
got it. I'm sort of looking at that 8. Not right. See, I think he's thinking too long. This isn't Victor. He's thinking about running into that 8 ball and that, or at 4, and both of them sort of are not advantageous to him. So
And the super rhythm.
yes. Let's see. From here, it looks like he's cutting. We'll know in a second.
Yeah. How'd he hit it?
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Is he straight in and on the rail? Not so much. He has a bit of an angle.
Yeah, he has a little bit. He's gonna have to use every inch of that stroke though to get
Every
there.
inch of that stroke to try and get up. You see him jacking up on the ball. He's going to fire it in. Yeah. Take what the table gives you. Don't fight it. Don't try and create something where there's none.
Exactly. Now
Take
right
what the
here,
table gives you.
Ash, if he cuts the 3 in, he might hit the 7 and get stuck up table.
Yeah.
So he might bank that 3 down table and opt to play safe.
If he hits the left-hand side of that 7, if he has enough room, he'll graze it and then come back to
Right.
the 4. And I
But
think
if he-
that's what he's looking at right
But
now.
if he hits that ball flush, he's going to be stuck.
Yep, yep,
It might even put him behind the 10.
yep. See, that was it right there, yep. A little bit more. Oh my, look at that.
How they rolling?
Listen,
How they rolling?
sometimes you create your own luck, you know?
Absolutely. What I've heard said is that the difference between pros and an amateur is that when pros get out of line, they still get out. Amateur gets out of line, he doesn't get out. Look at that good hit. You know, and he's using all his years of experience in this game right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He's
Absolutely.
just staying down and doing what he needs to do. He said, I'm going to handle business.
Notice also, you know, despite it being what we call a relatively easy shot, there are no
Right.
easy or tough shots. He took his time, walked around, looked at the
Yes.
angle that he needs. And,
He got a little 50-50 on that.
Yeah,
he
knows it too.
Yeah, he
He's
gave a little
grimacing.
smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
that's exactly what I wanted, yeah.
exactly. But the good thing is that he makes this ball and he gets shape on the 7.
yeah. Doesn't want to run into that 10 no matter
No.
what.
He'll get under there. He can fan this ball.
Explain to those who don't know what fanning
Yeah,
is.
that means he's going to hit this ball with a speed that goes to the rail and comes back out.
Table number 15, Ken Johnson, down the top row.
And that was a beautiful shot right there.
Beautiful.
Very confident stroke.
Get your rack.
Nice shot.
Very nice shot.
Yeah.
He thought 8.
Yeah, he wanted a
Stay
little.
right there.
Yeah,
He wanted
he's
a little bit
a little more
yeah.
angle, but I
He'll
believe
take
he'll
it.
settle exactly.
For $1 million, I'd take that too.
Exactly. It's a little more difficult. He'll probably be, you know, probably by the 1 diamond past the side pocket, unless he's. I don't think he's gonna put it. He might stroke this ball and just surprise us and go 2 rails and get right back up table. Hey,
Yeah, see, he
playing. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he
he
stroked
preferred
it.
stroke.
You know,
Sure.
that's the
He's like,
difference.
I can make it.
You know why? See,
he knows
we'd
he
have
can
laid
make
up.
it.
Exactly. You might have laid up and took a hard shot. He said, "You know what? I want to win, so I'm going to shoot this shot the correct way."
I think the loss of the previous rack also sat.
Oh
heavy
yes,
on him.
very heavily
So
on
there
his
it
mind.
is, 5-3.
5-3. What a great out by Mr. Ignacio. A beautiful showing of pool. I'd like to thank our newest sponsor, Aramith Pool Balls. Aramith Balls. When you want the best, you get Aramith.
I noticed that Victor is actually ranked higher than John on this match.
Yeah. As it should be.
For those of you who can't see, John practically has his face glued to the fan trying to cool himself down a little. He was moving as the fan was moving.
John's very animated.
Yeah. And the 2 ball is tracking straight to that pocket.
And he has a shot on the 1. It's a tough shot, but he has a shot. All right. John's deciding whether to shoot, play safe.
I think stop the ball right there. Have the one ball, 3 rails around the table.
Oh yeah, I love that safe.
He opted to shoot it.
That was super aggressive by
It
John.
was, but
I like
you know,
that.
the 3's out in the open, the 4's out in the open, so
And maybe he saw that Victor got out nice last rack, so he don't want to get him back at the table.
right. Why give him a chance when you can be shooting? I don't know.
A little more body English on that shot
Yeah.
than John wanted.
Even race 7, come get your rack.
Victor again is taking his time on his shots. He's not rushing
No.
anything.
Yeah.
Not a single shot here. And to a certain degree, I think Victor's also doing that to get in the head of John, because he sees John's a little jittery. So he says, if I take my time on the shots and John's not a pro, he knows by his ranking.
That's right.
Maybe that way it'll get it.
Fastest way to
Yeah.
kill a racehorse.
Yep.
Don't let him race.
Right. Make him play to your speed.
Make it exactly.
Rather than the other way around.
I forgot which coach says it. One of the football guys. Whatever you do best, we're going to take that away from you. So, and tempo plays a big part in pool. Wow,
Look at that
beautiful
cut.
shot, man.
And the speed.
That was very, very nice.
That was very nice.
Well, Victor Ignacio, it's not his first barbecue. He's been here before. He's just going to cut this ball right in the corner and roll right on that 4 ball. So he's like just figuring it out right now. He's thinking, he's like, okay, this is what I have. I'm going to make sure I make the right choice. And I think he just shoots it. He's just going to float that ball down. He just doesn't want to run into that 7.
Also, this is an Efren move. Let the other guy stew on that nice shot that I just
That's how you
did.
do it?
Oh, yeah. It was
Oh,
just,
okay.
Oh, now I need to chalk a little more. Oh, I need to check
That's
my
what Efren
angle.
does.
Yeah, Efren does that all the time.
Look at that. See? Yeah, because he wanted that angle.
Tried to manufacture it when it wasn't there.
He wanted that angle. And this is a chance for John to steal another game right here. It's a chance for him. Pocket this ball, get right under that 7.
Do you double the rail on that one?
Yeah, he's gonna go back and forth.
Right, back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, you can get fancy and you can kill it and come towards the side pocket if you want
If
to.
anything, spin it down.
Right. So I'm saying
Two
coming
rails,
towards
yeah.
the side.
Yeah, see?
That's it. It's a shot.
There you go.
That's it. Because it's gonna get you there.
Right. Now all he has to do is make that 7, and he's right there for the 8 ball.
Stop.
Stop again.
The only
Points
thing
on the
he-
map.
Right. One thing he doesn't want to do, but he's not because he's putting draw on the ball. It's just getting close to that.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? He made it. He
Yeah,
started
no,
it.
he's at the table,
Speed is good.
and for him right now to be able to steal this game back from Victor, you got to feel good.
There's a big difference between 6'3" and 5'4".
Absolutely.
And John knows it because he's running to 7. Or did you give him one
No.
on the wire?
No, he's got.
You gave him one on the
Yeah,
wire?
gave him one of it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Look
I knew
at that.
I knew that.
And look at where
You know
he
how I
lays
knew?
it.
Because he put too much attention on it. He's supposed to make that ball all day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The opponent gives it back to you, and you get to take it, then you give it back, and he gives it back to you. You got to get him. So right now, Victor Ignacio is feeling.
Oh, he's,
Oh,
he
man!
is.
Look for the train to come out.
Yeah. Look at that speed.
Yeah, he made sure that he made that ball.
Yes, he did.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, On the Wire Creative Media. All right. So Victor Ignacio steals that game after John stole it, and they gave it back to each other.
And it's Victor's break.
He's got a chance to tie it up, make it 5-5, staying alive.
Another very controlled break from
Yeah,
Victor.
yes,
Everything's in the open.
He-
Everything's spread out.
Victor's a consummate professional. His demeanor, his attitude, how he faces the table, all those things you can tell that he really is a student of the game, which is great. And now John has to decide, you know, if he's going to be aggressive or he's going to try to play some type of fancy push out here. Either way, this is tough for John. And I guarantee if he pushes, Victor is not going to give it back to him. Now let's see.
Victor very much wants to take control of the
Oh,
match
yeah.
at this point.
Oh, yeah. If John makes another mistake,
Victor will make him pay.
yes, he will. And then it might really get away from John. So John has to really bear down here and just play the right shot.
I think he's going to hit it.
No, he's pushing. He's pushing.
He wanted to marry that
Yeah.
6-1. And
If it's
didn't
frozen
get
on a
that.
5, he's going to get it back.
It is, but the pockets in between them. And Victor is trying to figure out if he can spin the one down into the 5-3, because hitting anything there would probably allow for it. The question is what happens to the 2 after those.
Right.
Is it the 6
Well,
on the right? It's
John,
a 6.
I think that cue ball's going towards that 10 ball.
Yeah, and that's what he looked at. He looked at to see.
That's
the-
what he's
Yeah, he looked
saying.
at
Is,
the
hey,
see
you going to play a carom? You going to try to kick the 10 in on me? Either way, tough decision right now.
He has to call the 10, and he hasn't.
Yeah.
So,
He said, go ahead.
go ahead, yeah. He probably saw that 6 in the way of that carom to the 10. So
Yeah.
he's like, nah, it's all yours, buddy. Make a mistake, and I'll make you pay.
That's exactly the mental attitude that he has here. But John might be able to get away with one here, Ash. He might be able to make a move here and surprise Victor. Unless he has him fully locked down.
No, I favor cutting it and running into the 5-3.
Right, I got you.
Either the 1 or the cue ball.
Right.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, no, it's
He
in the
sold that
open.
to
Yeah,
them.
he did. And the 3's hanging, the 1's right there. He can
See-
let the cue ball loose.
So you see Victor's choice of saying, you go ahead, played into John's head, and he's like, well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you know what you want to do, it just doesn't get executed. Oh, he over. And he hooked him.
Yep.
The balls always know who's winning.
Ray Evans, John Ferguson, table 10. Ray Evans, John Ferguson, table 10. Even race to 7.
I think he has a big one ball if he comes off the long rail on the left.
All right.
Spin it into the one ball.
He can
In
actually
fact-
try to finesse it. And,
Yes, he can, and with that, he might get right behind that 5. The
Right.
problem is that 3 ball there
Yeah.
creates a big problem. I would have called the 3 just in case.
I think he's going to do our shot.
Is he too
Wow,
hard?
he hit it too
Yeah,
hard. Why did he hit
hard.
that so hard, John?
I don't know. Maybe he figured he can hit it
You
full.
know what? Maybe he said, I'm going to
Yeah.
safe him.
Yeah. No, that's not what he wanted. That's pretty obvious.
All right, Victor's swinging.
May I say around that 6? Separate it, put it behind the 10.
All right. I don't know if this goes out. She's
No,
looking at it like he has a chance at it or
He
something.
does. You know, let's see. I think he's coming off the rail right before that 2 ball, but the problem is if you hit it on the wrong side of that 1, you're right in the drink.
Yeah.
There, see? Right
Yeah,
there. He
yeah.
saw something we didn't see.
Nice
from
shot.
that thing. That was
Beautiful
very nice
shot, John. Nice. That's the one thing about Pullman. You can always learn something. That was beautiful. What a great aggressive shot.
No. Can you see if he has a straight line to that pocket from where you're sitting?
Let's see.
Take a look for a second.
Yeah, he can make it in the side and he can make it in the corner.
I prefer the corner because you're coming out for that
Right,
2
and
ball.
he'll give you the 2. Exactly. The reason he's probably not shooting because it's long and straight.
And he doesn't want to go into the side.
Yeah, so
he's
see?
cutting it in the side.
That's what
I think
happens.
he's cutting in the side.
Yeah, he's going inside.
2 rails, yeah. See? 2 rails.
Now, John just made, that's a tough shot he just made.
That's a tough shot. Make that 2, that 3 is guaranteed. Just don't stay behind the 8.
Right.
That's all you have to do.
Is you either pull back or you go forward. Now I'm a fan now. You just
I'm
go
gonna pull
forward.
back on
You
this.
pulling back a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Only because the go forward, that 5, depending on where the 5 is, it might be hiding that 3. But
Right.
I
No,
prefer
I think he-
a tiny bit of pull back on this. Just,
Right.
just clear the 8 and you come out perfect. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Oh, nice shot.
Too high on that 3 ball.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you
Yeah.
want with it.
Yeah, he should be clear sailing right now.
Should be.
He should be able to do what he needs to
He's
do.
looking at the 3 to the 5 to the 6 because the 3 is a given. He's
Right.
looking at the 5 to the 6.
He just wanted to give himself a little bit of clearance and get to the right side of the 5 and keep an angle.
You hit it way
Yeah.
too hard.
You know, but
He still has it, but he definitely didn't want to be shooting over that
Right.
8.
right.
2 rails. Split them. 1. There you go. Again, too hard. See, he knows
I
it,
think
too.
that it got away
His
from him.
adrenaline.
Yeah, that got away from him. He's he just moved pretty quickly.
I'm going to 7. I need 2 games. And
For you
it's-
Brian Parks fans out there, Brian Parks wins his match 9-4. Wow, John really came with a good shot there.
Look at that. Oh, he wanted it to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You banked this ball, Ashley, or you put him behind the 8 ball?
You know, I do a 2-way. I bank this ball into the side and call that 10 ball with the top.
Oh, nice.
Depending on what angle exactly he has on that 7, I
Right.
see both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He called
Tough.
the bank.
Called the bank?
I mean, he's not going to call the 10. He's going to try and stop it right there. Draw back, actually, yeah. But you see, it was going towards that 10
Yeah,
ball. So
yeah.
a little bit of top,
Yeah.
a bit of come off the rail.
Yeah. It's a viable opportunity. I think John
But he's
played
not-
the two-way.
Yeah, and he's rushing. It seems to me like he's rushing his shots. Like he's not taking his time. Forget against Victor. Just period. He's getting frazzled, frustrated, or something.
It's tough, man. It's tough getting up there playing those good players and knowing that every mistake you make is going to be compounded. No.
It was a half-assed attempt at safety.
Tough,
Table
long
number 2,
shot.
Phil Prentice and Ben Umall. Phil Prentice, Ben Umall, table 2. Ben goes to 8, Phil goes to 7. Get your rack.
Notice that Victor didn't get up from his seat
No.
in this shot. He's like, yeah, I want you to feel me behind you when you shoot. I want you, with every stroke, think that you're going to hit me and feel me. And look, you missed.
Right.
Straight in shot. I love these little games.
Yeah, that's what it is. Definitely mind games.
Yep. Without going into generalizations, I'll tell you that the Filipinos are fantastic at it.
Oh,
They're good at the mind games.
yeah. Because they, you play where they play.
Yep.
Like gladiator school, for real.
It's,
That's why they don't rattle too easy.
Nope.
You're playing outside with the chickens.
Yes.
And
On dirt.
100 people under
Yes,
you,
100 people
riding bikes,
touching the table.
and putting chalk on the table and
Yeah.
moving the ball for you and all kind of craziness.
With that,
Beautiful
Victor
shot.
made an easy task
Yeah.
on that table. Of course, you know the commentators jinx, but
Yeah.
if I'm
I
a
don't
betting
think-
guy, I'd say he won't miss
I'm
that
the
one.
commentator drinks them from there. I'd like to thank our sponsor, West State Billiards. West State Billiards, the best products at the best prices. All right, 5-5. Ryan and Ashi Fatzler sweating my man Victor Ignacio and John Nekali. What a great back and forth match. Experience versus some pumped up adrenaline from Mr. Nekali.
Yeah,
He is
55.
pumped.
Now, he's racking that 9-ball, second ball up. I thought it has to be at the back of the rack.
The 9-ball has to
Yeah.
be back? No. The only one I heard would have to be was when they put the 2-ball in the back of the rack on the 10-ball.
Okay.
I mean 9-ball.
Right.
Great. He let that break get away from him. He did not hit that as succinctly as he would like to, but he pocketed the ball and he has control.
He does, but there's a cluster on the left, a cluster in the middle of the table, and only one ball out.
He can stick him. He can shoot the 1 to the 8 and stick him behind the 3-ball. 3 or the 7.
Use the 8 to impede
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
forward movement of that one ball.
Yeah. Or play it right off the edge. Play the one the opposite way.
Couldn't get comfortable, man.
Yeah, I know, bro. We was calling it.
Couldn't get comfortable. I can calm myself down.
Yeah. Man, tough.
Because I got here late, I wasn't able to.
Behind
warm up.
us in the booth is
Tough.
Ray,
Ray Rays.
one of
I,
the
was,
local
I tried to get
players.
some momentum, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it was tough for you.
He missed a few times on crucial and left me with no shot.
He sure
when It
did.
was tight. When the
Yeah.
score was like
Yeah.
3-3, 4-4.
Yeah, he got you
John
good.
does exactly that.
Then I got
he
some
sticks
bad
him behind that
balls.
3.
I hit run safety in the ball.
The jumps.
Skidded.
Yeah, it was tough.
From
Jump,
here,
I
though,
made the jump
Victor's
shot. He saved
looking.
me. And I had no shot. And I tried to keep the ball safe. And
Yep. It's pretty brutal.
I couldn't get comfortable.
Victor's looking at kicking
Yeah,
one,
he's got it. Yeah, he's got two rails
into
at this
that,
one ball.
two rails into it.
Divide the angle in half. Come swing at it. 2 rails to the 1 ball. Hits it right in the face, and he's all right.
Some healthy cookies.
I'm good, man. So right now, John Nekali is looking to return the favor and put him back in trouble here. He doesn't want to turn the table over to Victor.
I can feel myself jumping up on every shot for some reason.
Yeah, tough. All right, so John's gonna duck here. He needs to really put Victor in trouble to keep him where he can't get out. Sorry about all the crunching there. That was Mr. Ray is eating his cookies. All right, John's going for the bank. And, this is super aggressive right here. Because if he doesn't make it, that ball's going to come out right to where you can see it.
And that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Although he left him on the rail.
But he could have thinned the one and put him behind the ball. Yeah, he could have thinned. Yeah, he had a lot of balls there. Yeah. At least, keep him the way he's not in control, trying to gain some semblance of control on the table. Because Mr. Ignacio is going to do exactly that. He's just going to keep you in trouble. He's not going to let you get comfortable. And he cut that one in out with a beautiful shot.
And shape for that too.
Great shot by Victor. Wow. And he put a lot of mustard on that ball. He might not have...
He might be able to hide it behind the 8. You see that?
Yeah.
If he can thin it past that 7, he can hide behind the 8.
I think he makes this ball. I just don't think the 5 goes. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at what he's going to do on that 5 ball.
I did, yeah.
Great shot by Victor. 2 rails, gets right on the 6 ball. What a great piece of cue work that was.
Speed.
That was beautiful.
Speed control is key to this shot. Making 3 balls.
He's hitting these balls
Victor
clean.
is
Clean.
up for the first time this match.
Yeah. And, John had chances to contain him, and he just took, he took what he thought was the right decision for him.
A player just walked right in front of Victor's shot.
John said, "I've seen enough."
He also may not want him to, quote unquote, get into stroke, meaning, the less balls he hits,
The
in
less
John's
he's in
mind,
stroke.
the less,
Listen.
yeah.
I'm making you shoot
an
them all.
option. Yeah, of course.
Exactly. All right. I'd like to thank one of our newest sponsors, James Hand Shoot. Point blank period, the best jump cue on the market. James Hand Shoot jump cues. If you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Might want to use the one I have.
All right, let's see what Victor does with this break, Ashi.
Control is the name of the game, it seems.
In this instant, right. He's sticking with it. It's like a modified cut break a little bit.
Leaves everything in the open, although that one ball doesn't seem to go in the side pocket, at least not from here. He's looking at it. He's looking very hard to see if it does. But from here,
Very,
it's
very thin.
Very tight. Yeah.
Very thin cut here. Oh man, locked down.
Wow.
Beautiful shot.
Nice speed, beautiful shot.
I don't know, God. I don't know if Victor might. He's gonna get out if he gets ball in hand here. The 5 shadows the 3 though, so he's gonna have to.
He's gonna have to split him.
Right. Yeah, he's gonna. It's tough.
Unless
right there.
he'll go down table to hit the 3 off that 7 into the side.
That's a good shot. John Nekali said, "I'm not gonna have none of that. I'm looking to hit this one ball right in the face." He's kicking at it. It's a good hit. But he left it in the open. So now, fully expect John to come to the table with a shot that he's not gonna like. No, I mean John's gonna come to the table with a shot he doesn't like in a minute. Because if Victor's in a position where he's gonna, have to play pool here, he's gonna make life difficult for the other guy.
Victor is weighing his options.
Yeah.
Put the 3 ball down and risk running into the 5. Cut it to the side and risk running into the 3.
Right.
Or play it safety. Bingo.
Man. Oh man.
I think he called the 8.
No,
No.
he called that ball. But he's stuck now.
Yep.
Now he's gonna have to play a shot. Yeah.
Tim Jarvis and Mike Rogers. Tim Jarvis, Mike Rogers, table 17.
Either way, it's gonna be tough.
Either way.
Nice kick by Victor.
He left that 3-8 combo just right for the pluck.
Right, and well, if he does play that 3, he either got to leave that 3 there, or he's got to try to run it up table to have another shot in the corner.
Think leave the 3 there. And
So that he's gonna have to navigate not leaving that 3 on that side rail,
Yeah.
to the point. You know what I mean?
so that's exactly what he's looking at. He's looking at the tangent line.
How about you shoot the 3 and play the 8? Is it
The
enough in the
problem with
pocket?
that- well, see, the problem with that is that you can follow the cue ball
Right
in.
there it is. So
Yes,
see,
yes,
he has problems. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
what
that's
he's
not
looking at
difficult.
now.
So then he should just cut the 3.
That's
Just
what
cut
he's
it.
probably-
Cut it.
that's
Yeah,
what
just
he's
cut it.
looking
Use the 8.
He's
Cut the
using
3 in the side.
8, yeah,
Right.
to
Yeah.
cut the
Yeah.
3 in the side.
Solves all the problems.
Yeah, moves the 8 also
Yeah, for sure.
into the open.
Play it nice and smooth.
Oh, he did go for the 8, but see, with that speed, he hit it way too hard. If you try and two-way it, bank it up,
Yeah.
leave the cue ball there, right behind
Wow.
the 5.
Or even get them all the way down by the 6.
Yeah, leave the 3 by the 6.
Yeah.
But the cue. Oh, you mean okay? Float the cue
float
ball
the
up
cue
by
ball.
the 6,
Mhm.
yeah.
Because
You have
then
the
a
6
3,
and the
yeah,
9, yeah.
exactly.
And
I
the
got
3 goes
a
towards
big
the
wall.
4, big wall, yeah.
I got a
There
big
you go.
wall. See,
That's
but
what
he
it
just he was afraid.
Neither this nor
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
and
He had to
left
pick. Like one thing I learned from watching Oscar a lot. That's 3 balls right there. That's tough. Only thing he had to do is hit that first diamond on the bottom rail. That ball bounces up, and Victor doesn't like it.
Right.
It's tough to be super specific, you know, when you're playing pool, but that's what you need. If you want to win, that's what you need.
Also of what a great teacher told me once about pool, and he said, on every shot, do you want to be long? Do you want to be short? And on this shot, he definitely wanted to be long,
Exactly.
not short.
Exactly.
But Victor misses that shot, and his whole body demeanor is like,
That's like, you know what? I'll give that to him because that's like 1 or that he missed. No, 2 that he missed.
yeah.
The rest of the balls, you know, is tough, but that one was very makeable for him.
John has a new lease on life.
John can easily make this 6-6. He's gonna have to shoot it out though.
Not like that. Not like that.
Trouble.
It seems like Victor has no choice but to play short on the 4. Although if he can float underneath it, you know, but I don't think so. I
Victor
think he'll
has
just play
super
short.
good,
Yeah, there you
super
go.
good cue ball. This guy has.
Play short on the 4. You know,
Yeah.
natural angle to come up.
Tosh, what you gonna do from the 9 to the 10?
See, I play the 9 down.
Right. Play 9 down and then
Yeah, double
one rail
the
back
rail,
off,
one
come back.
rail, Yeah, one rail up. Yeah.
He's gonna have to get good shape on that 9 when it comes.
Yes. There's a chance that he's been looking at it for a while, but see, the 7 to the 9 works.
Yes.
7's in the middle of the table, close to the pocket. You have a lot of ways to control the cue ball
Yeah.
after that
Yeah.
to give yourself an angle.
Yeah. I agree.
In fact, if you can stop it just a bit between where the 5 is now and the 7, that line might be the line that Victor wants.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
What we're gonna see. That's what I'm always interested in. How do good players navigate these puzzles before they get to it? That was beautiful. He actually put like
Inside the English
yeah, he
side
put
to-
5 o'clock on that ball and pounced right out. It's beautiful.
Again, notice his speed, his time, his pace.
Absolutely. Now here we go. There we go. This is the one I'm talking about.
Now, draw a little bit back. Middle of the table. Oh, if you can, every single time, middle of the table.
And if he doesn't get there, he could 3 rail him, stick him behind the 10.
Middle of the table.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like my shot, Ash.
Yep, double it up. Avoid the pocket, avoid
Yeah.
the pocket.
I don't know, Ash. I might 3 rail this 9 and stick you to the back of that 10 ball.
Oh, I see that. I see.
Oh
yeah.
no, Ash. I don't know, buddy. I mean, if it's a nice makeable shot, maybe you shoot it.
That's what he's looking at.
But I know
He's looking at
I
that.
know that I can put you under that 10,
Right.
10 times out of 10.
Right.
You're not gonna have a shot
That's
after I'm
what he's
done.
looking at. That's exactly
know?
what he's looking at.
No, he's doing your shot. He's taking too much time to just shoot a stop shot. He's cutting this and going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underneath, come on, you need
Look
to
at that
run.
speed.
Look at that speed.
Good shot. He had him too. Which way? If he didn't like it, He could have 3-railed him and put him in jail.
No, it seems to me that John ceased to be effective at 3-something. A score of 3-something. That was the end
Yeah.
of his effectiveness.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's you make one bad decision and it turns over on you. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Tony Rodriguez, Remax Gold Coast Realtors. Make sure you stay tuned for a nice VPA from Tony Rodriguez. Well, Ashi, you know, John still had a chance.
Yes, he
He's
does.
keeping it very competitive, but John had a chance to really be at the forefront of this match, sir.
He has to win this match,
Yes,
or else
yes.
no chance. That's it.
Yeah, I definitely concur with that. Either way, it's going to be tough. It's not, you know, a picnic for either of these players, but, you know, Victor is the more experienced player, and that experience is coming to play.
Let's see if John has a bit more of a control break this time. The last 2 breaks didn't work out for him, so let's see what he does in this one.
Table number 6, Keith O'Donnell and Scott Slayton. Keith O'Donnell, Scott Slayton.
It's a better break. He's
Yeah.
very square.
Even race to 7, come get your rack. Table number 19, Steve Strange. And Larry Matisse, Steve Strange, Larry Matisse, table 19, even race to 7, come get your rack. Table number 13,
You duck and
Bernardo
hide, though.
and Bob
Try and make that one and
I
hit
think-
the 3 on the way.
I think he makes this and plays a carom on a 10 ball.
Table 4, Jenny Lee.
Really?
If he can stop that cue ball right there and stay right there, he can carom off that 2 and make the 10.
I see him following forward. Worst comes to worst, hitting that 3 on the way to the 2.
Okay.
Because the 2 underneath goes in different pockets, including the 4.
Good. Thanks, Chris. You know what? Do me a favor. Let me have a Diet Coke, but give it to Jen. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Ashi, what happened?
See, he stopped right there. Yeah, we were looking at our drinks.
He
Sorry.
played my
Yes,
shot.
Yes,
He's
yes,
gonna
he-
play my shot,
That's
brother.
what he's looking at. See, that's
Right?
exactly what he's looking
Because
at.
I looked at it and said, you know what? He can't get hurt here. He can slide that 2 ball up and play this carom. It's free.
Right there.
That was
And-
slick, right?
And at the same time, he married that 2 to the top rail,
Yeah.
giving it as much distance as he could between
But
the
you
2
see,
of them.
those good players, when they got an opportunity to get a quick one on,
Yep.
oh, they're going to get
Do
you.
it.
They're going to get you. They're like, oh, did you leave me there, sir?
Thank you.
The next thing you know, free game.
Yep.
Oh, John, you know, this is tough for him right here. This is a tough road.
Yeah, that 2 is just off the rail,
Yeah, he
and that
might-
actually makes it tougher
Yeah,
for him.
absolutely. If it's to the rail.
Because so many times you can hit right below it, kicking the 2 ball up.
Yeah,
And see,
That's
that's
exactly what happened.
That's right there. That's exactly what
it
happened.
is.
He's begging and praying, and he
Right.
did get hooking, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, in. John has a chance. Good shot by Mr. Nekali. Good shot.
very good. Still, his rhythm seems fast, but he's making balls. You know,
Right,
who are
right.
we to judge his
You
rhythm?
know what?
Maybe
If
that's his rhythm.
that's his rhythm.
He's getting his leave. He's
Yeah.
making balls.
As long as he's making balls and doing that, he's good. Yeah.
That 7 doesn't pass the 8 though on the way to
Yeah.
the pocket. So that's what he's looking at right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
He's
looking at.
looking at the 5 to the 6 to
Yep.
the 7.
Yep. He's figuring it out.
Would you come on the short side? Yeah, there's enough
Yeah.
room on the left.
He's
of
got
that.
enough room, yeah. He has his choice right now. He's just got to figure out how he's going to get on his 7 ball. He just wants to get right where he's going to shoot this 5 ball. That's where he wants to get on that 7 ball. I don't know. played that well, a little different than what I would play. It's coming down. It's too strong.
I mean, there's the short side of the 7, and there's hooking yourself
Yeah.
in an open shot where you have the whole table.
Yeah, he had a chance. His speed is just off. It's not his friend right now.
Right.
Mike
No.
Meeker and Philip Philip Carranza and Mike Meeker, table 12, even raised to 7. Come get your rack.
John's calling the 7 in the corner pocket.
It's a poke and hope. Let's hope it
Oh,
goes
you
to
know
the
what?
pocket.
You know what?
You
If
hit
he
it.
gets out,
You know what?
he might get away with it.
Might get away with it.
Ben has a free bank on the 7. He can protect the cue ball.
And or bring it down towards that 10
Yeah,
at the same time.
exactly.
That's what he's looking at.
Exactly what he's looking at.
Exactly what he's looking
Yep.
at.
He said, I could bank this 10. I might carry him to 10 in. Uh-huh. You see? Yeah, he's examining. Yeah, see? Yeah. It's coming right at him because it's there. It's available, you know? He can play this shot with full confidence, hit it with a nice stroke, and get shape. What's not to like? She.
Just, oh, look at that.
Man.
When you
Now,
make shots like that,
how'd he hit it?
yeah, perfect.
Great speed on him.
Go into the center,
Right.
you come up golden for that man.
Taking his
Victor
time.
wants
Taking his
this.
time. Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
He wants this.
Yeah.
It's very obvious. Just
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So now, he's going to swing
up and
it.
down the table.
I think he goes 2 and comes back.
Up
Oh, he
and
goes
down.
1. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Just because
nice.
the line is there,
Yeah.
it's a controlled
Yeah.
shot. Look at that speed.
That's
I mean,
beautiful. I just,
John
for
against
me,
this.
like Ernesto was saying, you get nervous on that shot, you hit it too hard, it bounces straight up. But if you come 2,
Yes,
you
you-
have a shot all day.
You're guaranteed.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you land. You're gonna have a
But
shot.
the key is, of course, get nervous.
Of course, of course. Now, if that's you, and this is what you do, this is your job, then you're all right.
Yeah,
And
don't
Victor
get nervous.
Ignacio, this is not his first barbecue. He's been here,
Yeah.
so he's good. You know
Maybe
what
his
I mean?
first rodeo, but not his first barbecue. no,
Yeah, right.
for
Might be his first rodeo. He's sitting on the hill right now. This is your man Ron Hanna, Ashi Fachler, chilling. My man takes bomb photos. Where can they see your photos at?
They can see it. Some of them on Flickr. I have I have a Facebook page, Ashi Fachler Street Photographer. So you can search for that, and the link's also on my personal page to my photography.
There you go.
Also at flickr.com/Ashi. That's FLICKR.com/Ashi.
There it is. All right, Mr. Ignacio made a bunch of balls on a break, but he's almost married to the 2-ball. So I guess he's just gonna push off and
Send them in different directions.
right.
Any scratches.
Yeah. Wow, Johnny can win
He wanted that one.
a cold
He
combination.
wanted that one.
That was
fast.
beautiful. You know what? I like that. I can respect that. My man came to play.
8-7.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. No, 8-6. I just meant to say
8-6,
5. Yeah,
yeah,
like
'cause
thank our
he's going to
sponsor.
7,
Yeah,
yeah.
like thank our sponsor,
Oh, this is
Mezz Professional Cues at mezzq.com. No, he still goes to
he'll
9.
match.
He still goes to 9, but he
Yes,
had
yes.
2 on the wire. So he needs 3.
He does need to.
All right, John the breaking from the middle of the table. There's nothing falling for him.
I'd bring that cue ball up table. You have
Yeah.
that 10, that 5.
Yeah, he has all types of positions.
Table number 7, Lori Butera. Aaron Aragon, Lori Butera.
Just like that.
Yeah, look at his beautiful shot
Just
right
like
there.
that. Look at that speed.
Great speed. John does have the edge of the one ball. And that guy's so loud. I'm sorry
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
There's just
One of the players is
they're
hooting and
just
hollering.
really loud.
He's known for that too, so.
Yeah.
I don't think the guy whispered a day in his life.
It's all good. It's our job to educate him.
It is.
All right, John Nekali. He can thin this one
Now
ball.
he's thinking.
Yeah.
Now he's taking
And
his
he
time.
need to.
Sure.
He knows right here this is a problem.
He just wanted to create separation and actually did a good job.
That's a good
He
shot.
Hit him behind that 9 ball.
And I don't think he has the edge of the one. Well, this is what Victor's looking at right now.
Spin into that one is maybe an option. He brings the cue ball back to that 6-8 afterwards, and that's what he just looked at just now. Spin it and come down to the 6-8, maybe behind the 8 if
Yeah.
he catches enough of
Yeah,
the
if
one.
he catches enough of it, he'll be all right.
See,
Well,
he's hoping to.
Well, he got him.
Yeah, he got him, yeah.
good shot.
And I'm going to apologize. I need to take a couple of photos. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, I'll be right
Okay,
back.
it's all good.
Bye.
Send Skip over here. Skip. Straight ahead. Skip Nekali. With the hat. All right. Oh man, jail. A good shot. Yeah. I got being joined in here by some pool royalty. Got my man Skip Tom.
What's up?
All right, tell him who you are, brother.
Skippy.
This is Skippy.
An up-and-coming Skippy.
All right, nice. And I got a great match here. First of all, congratulations on your hard time showing.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, you did your thing there, my man. A couple of hiccups, but you know,
Yeah,
still did
took
your
fifth.
thing. It's okay. Fifth
Lots
is
of
good.
Vilmos and Amar.
Yeah, no shame in those two
Vilmos
games,
won.
right?
Yeah.
No doubt. And sitting here, watching a good match between Victor Ignacio, man. The old man still got the moves. Yeah, guy plays jam
He's
up.
champ.
He plays jam up.
Yeah.
And,
He's a very good player.
Yes, and he's given John Nekali everything, but John just played a beautiful combination on him. Just hurt his feelings. Just played a beautiful combination, and it was just a great shot. It's a great shot. As usual on the Mezz, we get a lot of high caliber safety battles and aggressive battles. That's what I like the most about it. You know what I mean? You get stuck, and these guys come with shots. So,
And sometimes they come with shots you're not expecting, so you actually learn a little more.
oh yes, and that's the key of it. Like right here, if he can't hit this ball out, I'm looking for him to try to. He's going to be in trouble. I think Victor goes with it for the 3 foul here because the 2 doesn't pass the 7. Well, it might pass. He's checking now.
It's actually, you can play the cue ball if you can't get that ball. 2 rails off the side, shoot the one ball towards the corner, cue ball back down the table.
Yeah.
But looks like he can see it anyways.
He's going to put him in trouble.
Yeah, so, I can see the whole ball in motion.
Yeah, the way he hit that, it looked like he could see it.
I don't think he's gonna like his next one.
These look like Gold Crown 2s.
Yeah, they're going on 2s or 3s. 2s, yeah, they're 2s.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Ignacio up for the swing.
I see it.
Plays a
Perfect
little
shot.
safe there and puts
Yeah.
John right in
I
trouble.
knew he
here.
wasn't gonna like that next shot.
No. Now John has a swing here. 2 rails back down to the 1. And if he does not hit this, he's going to be in worse jail.
See. That'd be perfect. He's looking to hit pretty good.
Oh,
hit it perfect.
John King with the heat.
Oh my
What a great shot.
That was a great shot.
That was a great shot. I love it.
And I left this guy nothing.
Yeah, I love it. But I see Victor putting him back uptown. What do you like here, Skip?
I think you stun it behind the 10 ball and the 4 and put the 1 ball by the 9 towards the 6.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I can see the, looks about right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can roll it up behind the 2 and the 7 because I
Right.
can't see the exact angle, but
Yeah.
if you can do that too. But
Yeah, he's
I like
gonna
that,
take your shot, yeah.
Yeah, behind that way if you go a little too long or short, you have the 4 ball back
Yeah.
you up and the 10 ball just in case.
Exactly. Keep him in trouble.
Just like
Keep
that.
him in trouble. Put a wall of balls between you
Yeah,
and
now you're
them.
good. Perfect.
And he
Now you
gets
can't
him.
kick and everything. So look at that.
Yeah.
You can't even 2 rail kick here almost.
Yeah. See? Now this is
Very
where
nuts.
Oscar hits you with the jumper
Jump shot and you got the 6 ball down the corner. I think it's a 6 ball in
Yeah,
the corner. It's
yeah.
makes the
6
hole a
and
little
8.
bigger.
Exactly
6 and 8.
right.
Yes.
If he hits it in the face,
You're
he's
supposed
good.
to jump this ball,
Right.
Because you can miss the ball by 6 inches and make it.
And still make, yeah.
Yeah, he shot too fast and
I was gonna say he shot too fast on that.
yeah, he just didn't think sometimes. Sometimes you don't think when you're playing like that. You just think you're
No.
in jail.
Exactly. You know it.
You don't look at
looking
all the
for-
options.
You're looking for a place to get out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a place to get out.
Who's that? Jose. Oh, Jose. Jose. Thanks, Jose.
All right, and here comes Victor. I think Victor's looking to break these up. I think he plays it right off that 8 ball, and those balls become free, and he gets a chance to get out. He played it off the 6. He said, "Forget the 8. I'm good."
Perfect.
And now he's wide open, and he's on the hill. and John's laughing because Victor know he's trying to play it off the 8 ball, but he played it off the 6. So they're laughing at that. See, it's good. It's it's camaraderie here. It's rare that we have somebody out of line or has a real problem. Usual pool things, but everybody gets used to playing everybody. So
See what you do here? 2 reels in the side pocket or 2 reels in the corner?
I like 2 rails in the corner.
Can't
I'm
go
always
deep
playing
with that.
I'm always playing in the corner because I think it's always there. That side pocket is tricky.
Yeah, I might play that one in just the side pocket. See, right
Yeah.
there, the shot you shoot like that.
Yeah.
If you don't get the perfect speed, you can't play in the corner.
Right.
You can go longer by about a foot or 2
and play on
have
the
the
side.
exact same
right.
shot.
Right. Well, that's good. That's the one thing about pool that makes it great is that everybody thinks different.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, generally, there's probably a couple of good shots that you play. Like you played that wrong. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
should have
Well,
played
sometimes
something.
we play the wrong
Right.
shots and hit it perfectly and get lucky.
Yeah.
And then we play the right shots and don't hit them so good and get lucky. So
That's how it works, though.
it's cool.
Yeah.
That's why we all keep coming back.
That's it. That's it. And you get to learn. The
Yes.
learning part is the best.
Yeah, the best part's playing all these guys. They're great players and makes your game come way
Oh
up.
yeah, because your little stock is climbing there, sir.
It's getting a little better.
You know what I'm saying? A little something. It's always good, man. I love it, man.
Yeah. The more comfortable you get playing these guys,
Absolutely.
the easier it's playing.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's why I try to tell these guys, like, man, you got to get in the box, man.
Yeah.
If you want to be the heavyweight champion of the world, you can't fight flyweights.
You gotta fight the
Right?
best.
You got to fight Tyson.
Yeah. Came up short.
Yeah, he's in trouble right now.
These tables are playing a little fast too right
Yeah,
now.
it is playing. And even though it's humid in here, they are playing fast.
Humans understand it, but yeah. That's being nice.
That's my job.
It's hot. Just like these players, hot.
It's a little hot.
That's right.
No, I got you. We do the best we can with what we got.
See,
All right, now John Nekali looking to play this 4 passes. So he just got to negotiate this 3 ball.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's on the rail or in the hole.
No, he's you know, it's a little bit out there. He's got a little rail
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Yes.
So it's got to play a touch shot here. Cause these two tables play pretty quick.
Yeah.
So it's not like a shot where you can kind of use outside low and sneak by there without
Right.
going too long. But then
Right.
again, you could play it long too and play the 8-ball.
Yeah.
That's 1-4. So he's going 2 rails.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
And you know,
Table number 10.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to go the other way because
Yes.
even if you're long, you still got the 4 in the other corner of the 8-ball there.
exactly. See, I'm a very, you know, when I was trying to learn how to play it, I know when you do, that's your fault. You hit
Oh,
that
yeah.
ball, it's your fault, bro. You
Can't
cannot
blame
be
on
mad.
teammate.
Right. You like
It's the
you
best
did
part
that.
about pool.
You did that.
And you hit.
Oh, he almost kicked it dead in the hole. Oh boy, if this is Oscar Dominguez, guess what?
Yeah.
Married to the 10 ball and see ya. Put you right up there and then
No, actually, I think he's supposed to get out here.
he's gonna shoot and get on the 6.
It gets a big hole because of the 8-ball. You can hit that ball into the
Oh,
first
it's going
diamond.
straight. Oh, God.
Yeah,
you know what?
slide the-
I'm
slide
just
the cue ball
looking
straight over.
Yeah, I'm looking at he's gonna shoot the 4 to the 6.
Yeah.
I thought he was shooting the 4 in the same hole where the 6 was. Yeah, if he shoots it to the 8, then that's no brainer.
Yeah, it's an easier miss.
Yes, it is. Unless if you
slide
hit it
straight
right
over.
in the face and it stays there.
Yeah, that's why you overcut the ball. You hit, well, and you still hit it bad.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
You hit
Yes,
bad, goes
yes,
in.
yes,
That's why you
yes.
shoot that shot right there.
No, for sure. That's a great call. And that's what we try to do here at the Mezz. We're trying to educate people. All right. Victor is looking to take this set down.
Straight top.
Wiped his feet a little bit right there, but he hit it with good speed. Where do you play this 9-ball, Skip?
Well, before you shove the 7-ball, I'd be planning to play it in the side pocket, but depending on if he's straight in there or not. If he's straight in, you just draw it straight back, but he can probably come off 2 rails up in front, but I'd still put it in the side pocket or in the far corner.
Okay.
That's the shot, just in case you hit your cue a little too slow or fast. You have 2 options.
There you go.
See, just like that, yeah.
Right.
See, if I would stop there and accident, you can play it in the corner.
Right.
Which actually, that's what he'll still probably play.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
I like playing it in the corner too, because then you can cover yourself up.
And you just use a little bit of inside draws to pitch.
Yeah,
You put the cue
just
ball on the
pitch.
rail, and if
Yeah.
you miss it,
That's what I'm
you gotta
saying.
save
Yeah,
the
you
same
cover,
time. Yeah,
cover
you-
yourself
two-way,
up.
baby, yeah.
Because you know, being lucky enough to being able to commentate these matches is that I get to see the over and over and over patterns and
Oh,
the
yeah.
different styles of different players. But I know for sure they pinch that ball and put that cue ball on the rag, and that 9-ball there. If they
Yeah.
miss, you have
No
just
shot.
like that.
Yep. And slow rolls. It's perfect.
That's the cheese. That's the cheese. Make life
It's
difficult
almost
for
like
you.
I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
A little bit. Yes. And Victor says, you know what? You know
match.
what? You hung right. That was a great match. Very entertaining. I love it. I love Hill